lesson 1, and this is a good book. So we are Jains, and Jains don't eat meat or egg. This is important for the nature, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Jain lesson 1. So Jains are people who don't eat meat or egg or fish or any roots. So we don't kill people. So we have 5 contexts that we use, which is ahimsa, one of the most important one, non-killing. So ahimsa is basically non-killing. So that means in Jain, we don't kill others. We don't step on the grass. We don't step on animals. We don't take the tree off. We don't take flowers or fruits from the plants. We help others. We don't kill others. Next is truth. How do you follow truth? So in Jain, truth means not only saying truth, but not only saying truth. Saying truth when needed. That means you're saying truth whenever someone did wrong. But when you say truth and someone is going to get hurt, you don't do anything. You don't lie. You don't say truth. You just stand there. Whatever happens, if you do that, if you even die when you're doing that, you just get another life, and there's something called karma. I bet that you guys know. So karma is one of the main thing in Jain we do. We don't do karma. We take karma of our body. Whenever we have any kind of karma, there's like a sentence we say 8 times at the morning and 7 times at the night. So I'm going to tell what's that sentence in a moment. Before that, I want to tell you that karmas are bad for your life. So when you get a karma, if you don't pray for the God or do something well, you're getting that karma. You're getting more karma. Then when you do bad stuff and keep saying bad words and doing something bad, you keep getting karmas. Then last, when you have full karmas after the night, the next day you're earning karmas. That means the karma you have happens the same thing to you. Whatever you did to the people who you did, the same thing happens to you. That's what karma says. Next, I said I'll tell you about the sentence so it's not sentence, basically we call it Namo mantra, and about karmas, and let's move on to one of the stories of Mahavira. So Mahavira was not called Mahavira. So you will think that what is Mahavira? I never knew Mahavira. Is he some kind of a human? Yes, he isn't a human, but he's a god now. We have a temple that we have 24 Tirthankaras. That means we have 24 gods that we pray all the day. And the first Tirthankara, which is very important, is Adinath Swami. So he was the first person to become a Tirthankara. Then he set a code that Mahavir Swami, which is the 24th Tirthankara, the last Tirthankara, repeated this code. Well, why? Well, Mahavir Swami ended the Tirthankaras. Well, no one knows why he ended the Tirthankara. So next, I was telling you that I'll tell a Mahavir story, and at the same time Mahavir is a god. So you know that? Keep it in your mind, and let's see what happens in the story. One time, Mahavir Swami doesn't, his name is not Mahavir Swami, yeah? So his name is Vardhamana, and one time Vardhamana and his friends were playing near a tree. There was a new kid. So they were playing games. So whoever fall down, they take the people with their shoulder. So the new kid came. The new kid played with him. Then everyone got a chance to climb on him and get a walk. Even Vardhamana Swami. But when Vardhamana Swami climbed on the new kid became bigger and bigger and bigger. Alas, he was a monster. It was a very good monster. Very bad monster. He was becoming big and big until Vardhamana Swami died. But when Vardhamana Swami hit the demon with his one hand like this, he became smaller and smaller, and he begged Vardhamana Swami to leave him alone. Then Vardhamana Swami left him alone. Then what happened is, after that moment, the demon said, "You're Mahavira," and he bowed to Vardhamana Swami. Then from then on, when he said Mahavira, he said Mahavira because he was the only demon who was hard to defeat. Only Mahavira can defeat him. That means that's how Vardhamana's name became Mahavir. And that was one of the story that I told you about Mahavira Swami. But there's another story I want to share with you. But before that, I'm going to tell some things we do. So first, when we got up on the morning, Jains always bow down to their parents. It's important for Jains to bow down to their parents. Parents are the gods for them now. So they bow down to the parents. After they get a bath, they pray for the God 8 times the Namo Harihantana mantra. This was their daily routine. Jains did this daily routine to take off their karmas and to bow down to their parents. Then, after they bow down to their parents, we say Jai Jinendra to our parents and our brothers. So Jain Jinendra means exactly hello. But in Jain, we say as Jai Jinendra. That's respectful for the God and for us. Then after the morning things, we straightly go to the temple. Like if you're Christian, you might go to the church. It's the same thing. We go to the temple instead of church. In temple, we leave our shoes in a certain place where God is not there. Because when you take shoes into the gods, that means you're disrespectful. Or you cannot take foods around near gods. That's also disrespectful. In temple, we leave our shoes in a certain place where's their shoe place. In shoe place, we keep our shoes and go back to our temple. That's very important and not disrespectful for our gods. We don't have to be disrespectful for our gods. Gods could give us how much ever karma they wanted. So we have to put our shoes away, then go to the Swami and say Namo mantra, Namo Harihanta mantra. When you're doing puja, what you're basically supposed to do is dip them first. Then you take. So I was telling about that. So we take. So in Aarti, we basically take fire. We pray with the fire for the gods. And some people take fire in their hands if they're in a big trouble. They don't want to be in a big trouble, so they take fire on their hands and pray for the God. That's really respectful. But as Jains, as a human Jains, we don't. We just pray for the God with a steel, and we put oil in the steel glass and put fire. That's how you make an aarti. Next, go to there's a glass and there's a thing that you roll on. So basically, you look at the glass where you put the glass where the God is. Then you there's a when kings could the thing when they do like this for the kings, the same thing is for gods, but in the glass. The glass is the God. Then we see the glass and we pray for it from there. That's really respectful. Then at last, we take a puja stick, and we pray, and we do like this. Then it's like the end of I'm going to talk about the man who saved his life and killed the other person, the person who got karma. So this person was born in a non-touchable family, and he went to see all the houses. Then he stopped at a house where a man bowed at him and welcomed him in. So he let him sit in his house, and he was making food inside. He said for the non-touchable that you could wait here, I'll make you food. So he was waiting. While he was waiting, there was some rice on the side. Then a crow came and took some of the rice. Then when the man came back to the untouchable, he said, "Where's my rice? Did you steal my rice?" He didn't say nothing. He don't want to say the truth. It will hurt it will hurt a body. He doesn't want to hurt a body. Then he remained silent. Then he left him alone. Then he went because of that moment. Then this guy was, "Oh, he's the one. I know why he didn't say anything. I'm going to punish him for taking my rice." Then he called back. He took him all the way near the rice and hacked him. He tied him in a wall, then asked him by hitting, "Where did you eat my rice? Why did you take my rice? Where is my rice? Give my rice back." He was hitting the non-touchable, but the non-touchable wanted to save the crow, so he didn't do not anything. Then the crow took some more rice from the rice plate. Then when he turned back, he didn't see the crow taking it. He saw more or less rice. Then he thought the untouchable was taking the rice more and more. So because of that movement, when he was hitting the untouchable more and more, blood was leaking from him. He was really going to die. Then the crow got very angry and told to everyone else, and all the crows damaged the man's life, and the untouchable died because the man hit the untouchable so hard that he died. But for untouchable, nothing happened. He born in a new life with a queen in the area. He was very happy. He was not untouchable anymore. He was very happy. So that was the end of this story. Now I said that I'm going to talk about the king. So now let me talk about the king. The king is also ahimsa. You know what ahimsa is? Tell it. Non-killing. So this is another story of non-killing that you want to know. So there's a king. There's two gods. The king was following ahimsa. In his court, he never allowed killing. Then the two gods said, "Oh, let us check what if he's not following ahimsa, or is he following ahimsa?" So one god became a hawk and the other became a bird. So the bird flew right into the king's court. And the bird said, help me, I'm in trouble, the hawks want to hit me. So because of that, the king said, it's fine, you can stay in my court, I never allow killing, I'll save you. Then soon the hawk came. The hawk asked, where's the bird, I need the bird, I need to eat it. Then the king said, no, I cannot allow killing in my court. I don't want that bird to be killed. But he didn't tell where the bird was, and the hawk got angry. The hawk said, well, it's the food chain. We have to follow the food chain or you're breaking the food chain. And King thought, oh, that's true. Then he took the bird. He didn't took the bird to the hawk. He took the bird to the scale. Why? Because he's going to put his food in the scale to measure the same food as the hawk. The bird. Now let's see what happens. He placed the bird in one side of the plate, and the other side was his food. So whenever he was putting his food, the longer the bird was becoming, the fatter. His blood didn't reach. He was taking all of the blood. He didn't want to kill that bird. Just for a bird, he was killing himself. The soldiers watched it and was being very silent. One of the soldiers asked, why didn't you kill the hawk? And said, go away. And at that time, King said, I cannot allow killing. It's not good. So he was keep putting his food. The bird was getting bigger. Then at last he had one more piece to put on the scale. Then the god thought, oh, he's a really true man. We should leave him alone. Then the two boys,